Hello everyone. In this lecture we are going to discuss about 8th class topic, chapter number first, rational and irrational numbers, practice set 1.3. So within practice set 1.3 we have a first question, write the following rational numbers in decimal form. Within it first sub question we have a 9 divided by 37. So keep in mind that numerator is the upper part of rational and it is called as your dividend, and the lower part of the rational is known as your denominator and it is called as your divisor. So now we are doing actual division. That means we are dividing 9 by 37. Keep in mind. So that first of all, as the dividend is less than that of your divisor, so there is a divisibility of 0. Remainder becomes 9. Again, remainder is less than that of your divisor, so we have to put the decimal point in case of dividend as well as the quotient. Now after the decimal we can include number of zeros like that way. So the next 0 comes down, it generates a 90. So 37 twos are, we have a 74. We are under division, so we are doing the subtraction. 90 minus 74, we are getting 16. Next 0 comes down, it generates now 160. 37 fours are, we have a 148. So that after all subtracting, we have the remainder now 12. Next 0 comes down, now it generates 120. 37 threes are, we have a 111. After all subtracting 111 from 120, the remainder becomes 9. Now the next 0 comes down, it generates a 90. So look, once now we have the remainder 90, same as that of is in the first step of the given division. That means we can write now 9 divided by 37 as a, so once we have the remainder as a 90 which we have is in the first step of the division, that means again 2 should be appears, again 4, again 3 and so on up to the infinity. So we have the decimal form of it 0.243. 243, it must appears in infinitely number of times. If you are doing the division, carry out the division up to the places, we have 243, 243, 243 and so on up to the infinitely many times. So we are writing now 9 divided by 37 in terms of the decimal is of the form. So here if we will look ahead, 243, 243, the same sets of digit is repeated infinitely many times. So we are writing now 0.243 bar like that way. So the decimal conversion of 9 divided by 37 is 0.243 bar. That means that bar should implies 243 is repeated after the decimal point infinitely many times. So such a type of decimals are known as non-terminating and repeating decimal or repeating decimals you may call it. Now look at the next sub question. We are having second sub question 18 divided by 42. So 18 is our dividend and 42 is our divisor. So that to convert given rational in terms of decimal, we are doing the actual division. We are dividing 18 by 42 like way. So that once our dividend is less than that of divisor, so there is a divisibility of 0. 18 minus 0, we have remainder becomes 18. Now once remainder is less than that of divisor, so that we are substituting the decimal over there is in case of dividend and quotient. So we can include that now number of zeros after the decimal point. So the next 0 comes down, it generates 180. Now 42 fours are, we have a 168. We are is in the division, so we are doing the subtraction. Remainder becomes we have a 12. Next 0 comes down, it generates 120. So 42 twos are, we have 84. Remainder becomes now 36. Next 0 comes down, it generates 360. So 42 eights are, we have 336. 6. After all doing the subtraction, we have the remainder 24. Next 0 comes down, it generates 240. Now 42 5s are, we have 210. We are doing the subtraction, a remainder becomes we have a 30. Next 0 comes down, it generates a 300. Now 42 7s are, we have 294. Do that subtraction, we have a remainder as a 6. Now the next 0 comes down, it will generates now the 60. So 42 ones are, we have a 42. Now after all doing the subtraction, we have the remainder as an 18. So that if we will look forward, we have the same remainder as compared to the first step of the division. So that implies 428,571, and after that again we have the same number of digits like 4, 2, 8, 5, 7 and 1 in case of our quotient. So we are writing now our final answer is in terms of decimals is of the form, we have a 18 divided by 42 is equals to 0.428,571, and again same sets of digits are repeated infinitely many times, so we have to put bar over there. If you are doing the division after all, so you are getting the 8571 infinitely many times. Now look at the next question. We are having 9 divided by 14. That means our dividend is the numerator as a 9 and divisor is the 14. So we are dividing 9 by 14 by using actual division. So that we are getting, firstly, once the dividend is less than that of your divisor, so there is a divisibility of 0. 9 minus 0 becomes a 9. So once our remainder is less than that of divisor, so that we are putting the decimal. After that decimal, we can include now the number of zeros like that way. So the next 0 comes down, it generates a 90. So 14 6 are, we have a 84. VR is in the division, so do that subtraction. 90 minus 84, we have now the remainder becomes 6. So the next 0 comes down, it generates a 60. So 40 14 4s are, we have a 56. After all doing subtraction, we have the remainder becomes 4. Next 0 comes down, it generates a 40. Now 14 2s are, we have a 28. After all doing the subtraction, we might get here 40 minus 28 becomes a 12. Next 0 comes down, it generates a 120. Now 14 8s are, we have a 112. Remainder becomes 8. Next 0 comes down, it generates a 80. So that now we are having 14 5s are 70. Remainder is now 10. Next 0 comes down, it will generate 100. Now 14 7s are, we have a 98. After all subtracting, we will get a remainder as a 2. Next 0 comes down, it will generate a 20. Now 14 ones are, we have a 14. After all doing the subtraction, we remained with the 6. Next 0 comes down, it will generate a 60. Now look at the remainder and what we have, the second step remainder in case of our division. So both are identical, 60 and 60. So that after 1 we have now the 428,571. Again 428,571. Look at once carefully. We have the now remainder becomes a 60. So 14 4s are, we have a 56. Again remainder becomes a 4, it generates, next 0 comes down and it generates a 40. So we have the next step of our division, so that the sets of number, or we might say the digits, should be repeated after all, like 428571, again 428571, again 428571, if we are carrying out the division after all. So that we are writing now the decimal value of 9 divided by 14 is of the form 64285714285 and so on. Put up a dot 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 in front of it, that should implies and so on. So the same sets of digit from 4 up to the 1 is repeating infinitely many times. So we are writing now 9 divided by 14 becomes 0.642857 and 428571 is repeated infinitely many times, so we have to put the bar over 428571 only. Okay, so this is the decimal conversion of given rational 9 divided by 14. Now look at the next one. Next rational number we have is in the fourth sub question, 103 with a minus sign divided by 5. So at start just forget about the negative sign. We are dividing 103 by 5. So that firstly we well known 5 2s are 10. So after all doing subtraction we have a remainder 0. Next 3 comes down, so that now we are having, there is a divisibility of 0. 5 into 0 becomes 0. We have a remainder 3 again. Once your remainder is less than that of divisor, put a decimal in case of dividend, and same decimal we have to carry in case of quotient. So we can include now number of zeros after the decimal. So next 0 comes down, it generates a 30. 5 6 we have a 30. So that now 30 minus 30 becomes a 0. Once a remainder is 0, stop your division. Quotient is your answer. So minus of 103 divided by 5. Now we have the negative sign, so keep that negative sign as it is. And quotient is our answer. That means the decimal conversion of a rational minus of 103 divided by 5, we have minus of 20.6. So here after the decimal we have a only one digit, that is 6. After that no more digits we are having, so that such a type of decimals are called as terminating decimals. Keep in mind, terminating decimals. Now we will move forward for the next question. Question number 5, we have minus of 11 divided by 13. That means 11 is our dividend and 13 is our divisor. So we are doing now the actual division to convert given rational in terms of the decimal. We are dividing 11 by 13. So that once our dividend is less than that of divisor, so there is a divisibility of 0. We have now the remainder becomes 11. So once the remainder is less than now as compared to your divisor, so we have to put the decimal in case of dividend as well as the quotient. So we can include now the number of 0 after the decimal point, that should have no value, keep in mind. So once first 0 comes down, it generates now the 110. So that 13 8s we have 104. So remainder we have now a 6. Next 0 comes down, it generates a 60. So that 13 4s we have a 52. Now the remainder becomes 8. Next 0 comes down, it generates a 80. We have 13 6 78. Again we have the remainder 2. Next 0 comes down, it generates a 20. 13 1s we have a 13. Remainder becomes now 7. Next 0 comes down, it generates a 70. So that 13 5s we have 65. Remainder is now 5. Next 0 comes down, it generates 50. 13 3s we have a 39. So after all doing subtraction, we have remainder now 11. Next 0 comes down, it generates 110. Now look at the first step of your division. We have the remainder is 11, and the last step of division we have the remainder as an 11. So that after that 3, the same sets of digits should be repeated infinitely many times. That means supposed to be, we are writing now the decimal conversion of minus of 11 divided by 13. So that minus sign, keep that as it is. 11 by 13, we have the decimal conversion, that is quotient is our answer now. 0.846153 If you are carrying out the division furthermore, so same sets of digits you are getting, like 846153, 846153, so on up to the infinitely many times. So if we will look towards the digits after decimal, so same sets of digits are repeated infinitely many times. Which set we are having? 846153. So we are writing our answer now. Minus of 11 divided by 13 equals to, we have minus of 0.846153. 846153, same sets of digit is repeated infinitely many times, so we have to put the bar over it. So minus of 11 divided by 13 equals to, we have minus of 0.846153 bar. So here we had completed our practice set 1.3. Thank you.